Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my PvP Enhanced Shaman Glyphs and Talents video. Before I get started, I just want to say that this is just my preference. This is my build, and you're free to play whatever you like. And also that some of them are strictly situational depending on what you're going up against. So I'm mainly talking about 2v2s or 3v3s. For the first talent, the 15 spec, I've pretty much always gone Nature's Guardian just because you can either kill Stonewall, they can either kill the totem or just punch right through the shield. While this one is every 30 seconds, it's just a health boost. It saved me multiple times. So, and with a cooldown like this that lasts 6 seconds on a minute and a half cooldown, I really don't think it's worth it, even though it is a pretty significant damage decrease. For the 30 talent, I was doing a little bit of research and I was gonna try out Frozen Power, but because it lasts 5 seconds and the cooldown on Frost Shack is just a little under 5 seconds, I feel like it would just DR itself. So the first one would be a full 5 seconds, and when the second one comes up, it's only gonna be maybe like 2.5 seconds or so. I've always just taken Windwalk Totem because the ability to give freedom to you and everyone else around you, especially twice if you go with Call of the Elements, it's just what I've always preferred and I find the most useful. And again, I take Call of the Elements because it gives you 2 of each totem. So you got two caps right there, 2 healing streams, 2 wind walks. While these ones are nice, I mean, totemic projection, it can be worked around just by placing your totems correctly or sort of outplaying the opponent. Like say you have a warrior on you or something and you drop a cap totem. Depending on where you are, you can run away from it and come back and he'll get stunned, or you can take that opportunity for him to stay away from you because he knows it's there to heal up or get away or something. Now with the 60 talent pre-patch, I've always taken Ancestral Swiftness for the insta hex or something like that, but in this patch you actually can't use Ancestral Swiftness for hex. It doesn't work anymore, as well as the Shaman passive that gives you an instant like quote-unquote nature spell, I guess. It doesn't count as a nature spell anymore, so there is pretty much no more instant hex. So, and also with Echo of the Elements, it says your spells and abilities, which pretty much means everything. So I've gotten hit and my lightning shield is procced and I've gotten a proc off it. I've purged and gotten a proc off it. I've wind sheared, gotten a proc off it. And with Shaman's working off the passive that you need 5 stacks of Maelstrom to get an instant cast, it just gives you that much more opportunity to hit and get those stacks that you need, and it procs a lot. So I've gotten like 4, I think maybe even 5 storm strikes in a row even. The 75 I wasn't really sure what to go with. I had originally started with Ancestral Guidance, but after doing a little bit of like testing, I guess, it only lasts 10 seconds and only heals you for 20% of the damage that you do, and which really isn't all that much. I mean, you can do some pretty crazy burst with your cooldowns popped and everything, Ascendance and all that, but it's only 20% of that damage on a 2-minute cooldown, while as this, it gives you 15% more for your healing stream every 30 seconds, and it heals you and one other person. So if you're in a 3s, it's healing the 2 people that are dying the most, and if you're in a 2s, it's healing you and your ally. It just seems much more worth it, in my opinion. I mean, if Ancestral Guidance works with you, I've only ever had to use it in combo with Ghost Wolves, which again, they both sort of heal a little bit of mediocre amount, but if you combo them together, they'll keep you alive, I guess. But again, Wolves last 30 seconds, which is fine, they're good for what they are, but this only lasts 10 seconds, and that's really not long at all. And with this, as Enhanced Shaman, I've always taken Elemental Blast for obvious reasons. You get the instant blast, which you can increase the damage of with Unleash Elements, and unleashing the elements also makes you attack faster, which just opens the door for more procs, and you get crit, haste, mastery, all that stuff. So it's just amazing. I haven't tried the Primal Elementalist. I've only tried it with Resto, which was many patches ago, for the 10%, I believe, damage reduction that it gives. But to do that, the Elemental has to channel on you, which makes it stand still and not do anything else. So it just didn't really seem worth it to me. And with this, the damage increase from my Lightning Bolt, I don't really use all that much. I mean, the multi-strike increase is fine, but like I said, I don't really Lightning Bolt all that much. That's only if I have a free proc, I'm full health, and Elemental Blast is on cooldown. And even then, I might use the proc to heal an ally or something. So it's not worth it at all. With the glyphs, I've sort of been playing around with them a little bit, but I've sort of seen I don't want to say meta, but like a standard build for like almost always have this one to take the less damage because lightning shield is proccing all the time, and if you can get as much, the survivability of a shaman is pretty much everything because they do damage. They will always do damage, but you just need to know how to live. And in accordance with that, I would usually take this one, but it's backfired a lot. So like I've gotten out of deeps with it, polys and stuff at opportune times, but fighting an affliction lock will purge the unstable affliction, causing you to get silenced. So it works. You just need to be careful with it. Is all. And with the last one, I was bouncing around feral spirits, flame shock, and the 10-second cooldown off hex. And after a little bit of testing, the wolves are good. They heal a good amount. It's a 2-minute cooldown, and I think it's fine the way it is, because that 40% increase really isn't all that much. While as 45% of a flame shock, which you can spread to a lot of targets. If you're just mindful of where they are, like especially in a BG, even if you're in the 3s and you have it on all 3 targets, then it's perfect. And if you're in a BG, you can spread it that much more, especially spreading it around yourself as well as lava lashing. And in doing so, spreading it around each time you fire Nova, it does insane damage, as well as healing you at the same time, just all the time as long as it's on, and it lasts like 30 seconds. So also the proc from Echo of Elements works off Fire Nova. So say you're in a BG and you get like 2 procs in a row, you're healing all the time with like the 9 people that have Fire Shock on, and you're Fire Novaing over and over, doing like 5 to like 7k damage each person, because it bounces off. So like it's an insane amount of damage that you can do with that. Alright, now you're going to be seeing some testing in Arena. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for clicking on the video. Also keep in mind that, again, this is my own personal build. You're free to criticize as you like and choose other things.